Hello again, folks, and I gotta say, I am excited. I think I have a gem to go through today, and the reason I think that is that my criterion for picking up an album off of eBay is the price. I certainly like finding gems for cheap, and this one was $21. $21. So, price. It's a pretty good price. Secondly, I look for one stamp in the pictures listed that makes me think there might be other good ones. And this has one stamp that got me excited. I received this last night, and I had to hold myself back from just diving in because I really am excited. I think there might be something fun in here. But I waited until this morning, and the time is right. And my first test, as always, is the smell test. And now that I see it, oh, shoot. Yeah, it's musty. Ah, darn. All right, so this is Minkus Publications' American Regular Issues Stamp Album. And as you might have seen on a couple of my recent videos, I am on a journey to collect one of every issue USA stamp. Asterisk, asterisk. And there are some pricey stamps in American philately, so I continue to hope that maybe in an album like this, I'll find one of the more expensive ones, but I know the odds are slim. I also am putting together just other collections and other packets, some that I've given away on my channel. And there's the stamp that got me excited. Holy cow, it's even better than what I saw. Look at that. It is absolutely very, very fine. That is the nicest stamp like that I've ever seen. It is crisp. The margins are great. The cancel faint. Ah, look at that stamp. See, so that stamp is what was pictured, or that I saw in the listing, and that led me to think there might be others. But isn't that a gorgeous looking stamp? Holy cow. Ah, I love it. All right, so here's hoping there will be others. But like I said, I've been putting together packets of some USA stamps for giving away on my channel, and I have other reasons why, or other collections I'm doing with USA stamps, like topical collections. So, even if I don't find one for my journey to collect one of every-ish, I'm hopeful that I'll find some value in this. And here we go. Oh my gosh, I knew it! I knew there would be others. Look at that page. Oh, look at the 12-cent. Wow, that's a nice stamp. It's pretty chewed up, but that's a high-value stamp. And next to it is the 10-cent. Holy cow. And a lot of those up top. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty page. I love the paid cancel. And a town cancel next to it in blue. Oh, fantastic. Wow, look at that. I just knew. I shouldn't say I knew. I had a feeling. When you see a stamp as nice as that one, it has to give you hope that there are others. And look at that page, 12-cent. Oh, I wonder what the catalog value is on that. Blackjack! Ah, I love the blackjack. Ah, look at that cool stamp. Oh, I love it. I love it. There, I don't. So this is the United States Postal Issues Minkus album. I don't think there's going to be any chance of grills. Oh, but wouldn't that be something? Look at that blackjack. That's one of my favorite stamps in American philately, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. It's a grilled! It's a grilled blackjack! Awesome! It is a grill! Holy cow, and look at those. That one is a very nice stamp on the right. The 3-cent George Washington. I wonder what type of grill that is. Socked on the nose, cancel with a town on it. I think that actually says New York. New York, 1879, cancel on a 3-cent grilled. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't know there was going to be grilled. Oh, that almost looks unused on that grill, doesn't it? It might be, but with damage. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I just knew it. Awesome. Oh, I'm going to have fun figuring out what type of grill that is. I hope they're not stuck to the page. I'll be more careful later. Wow. Okay. I am pleased. I have a very nice collection of grills, as you might have seen, but you know, a collector can't have too many. And that one, socked on the nose, New York, 1879 grilled stamp. I mean, how beautiful is that? I gotta give it one more close look. Oh my gosh. That's really cool. All right, what else are we going to find in here? Nice. I am putting together a train album, so I might put that one in my train set. 15-cent. It's got a chunk missing, but a nice Peoria, Illinois cancel. Oh, that's a nice stamp. That's a great 6-cent. Wow. All right, I can't wait till I get to the Trans-Mississippi. 30-cent? No way! What? Oh my gosh, and it's in great shape too. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my gosh, and the 15-cent. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to verify that that's the 1873 Centennial Banknote version, but when I do, that is a beautiful stamp, and I am willing to bet you that is better condition than the one that's in my book currently, so I'm going to go ahead and say I just found one for my collection. Oh, I love it. That is a really nice stamp. Holy cow. Wow. Nice. That's a nice one. Oh my word, look at this. A nice 4-cent. I wonder if that tucked under there is new. Nope. It's canceled. Those are nice though. That's a nice 4-cent too. I really like that set. That is a beautiful looking stamp. You know, a lot of times when you see these older albums, the stamps themselves are going to be chewed up or in bad shape. But that's in great condition. Again, I think that's probably better than the one that's in my book. And so I might pull that out of here and put it into my Davo. And that's how I'm building a collection over time of nice stamps. Oh my gosh. $21, friends. $21. Oh, look at that. Nice collection of the 2-cent. That almost looks new. I don't think it is. That 10-cent looks new, doesn't it? That might be. I think that is. I think that's an unused 10-cent. Marked type 2 underneath it. Ah, how cool is that? Holy cow. And the different color shade varieties. All right, where's the Trans-Mississippi? Nice. That looks new too, that 5-cent. Oh, nope, it doesn't. I was looking at the sides. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, nice. To the 15. Is that new? If this is new, that would fill a hole in... Oh, nope. That, however, that is... I'm going to have to double check, but that might fill a hole in my Davo. So I'm doing new from 1900 until 1935, I think I said, and then mint never hinged after that. And when I did that, I had to pull a number of different stamps that I had in my Davo that were used out of it, and I think that might be one. Oh my gosh, if that's the case, I just found one for my collect one of every-ish. Oh, how cool. I know that 13 cent is not as common too. You know, maybe this album doesn't have Trans-Mississippi in it. Maybe it's just the regular postal issue, so it doesn't have any of the commemoratives. That might be the case. Isn't that interesting that none of these are in here? Huh. These are so common and yet they're not. Oh, I am thrilled. I think I will do a recap at the end of the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the stamps out of here that have like a catalog value more than $1 or so. And then I'll do a quick overview to give you a sense of what I found. $5! Oh, that's a nice stamp. Look at how fine that is. Just the slightest of cancels. Really clean perfs. And the $2 next to it. Oh, that's a gorgeous stamp. Wow. Gosh, look at how clear and pristine those colors are. Ah, that's a great stamp. Wow. Chicago, Illinois. I love it. That's a nice new pair. I'll put that in my book somewhere. Whoa! Oh, those are gorgeous. Nice horizontal pairs. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any Colombians or Trans-Mississippi in here. That's okay. I am quite pleased with my $21 investment so far. Now, these I'm not going to be able to use because they are hinged. Maybe I'll use them as postage at some point or something. All right, I think we're coming to the end of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So I just saw airmails. And based on what I've seen so far, that gives me at least the thought that maybe I will find one that is very sought after in the airmails section. I can't believe there's airmails in here. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Oh, those are so beautiful. It's not inverted, but you know. That, I think that might be new. Maybe not. It's really hard to tell. If it's new, it definitely fits within my collect one of every-ish. So I'm going to have to look on the back and look closely at that. That might be new. And if that's the case, I just made a major find for my quest. Oh, I love it. Either way, the used ones are just gorgeous. They just don't fit within my collect one of every-ish. I think that's new. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's pretty amazing. And then if you know American Philately, you know what happens on the next page. So it has early ones. Nope. Okay. The odds are so long. That's a nice new Lindbergh, though. That's a great stamp. That's the stamp that commemorates Lindbergh's first nonstop flight from New York to Paris. It's a very cool historic stamp. God, would that have been something if one of those had been just sitting there? Nice new. I wonder if there are postage due. If there are postage due in here, then I might find some others that I need. Oh, that's a cool coil. Look at this page. This is cool. Nice pear. That I will put in my book too. Oh, what an album. Holy cow. How much fun is this? Nice space stamp. That's a block of airmails. That's cool. Oh, does it have postage due? I don't think it does. I love that stamp. That's one of my favorites. That'll go in my space collection. No duck stamps. That's all right. Oh, cool. What is this little guy? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I wonder if they're all in there. I think they are. That's cool. I like that. That'll go in my book. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many I found that are going into my Davo. Oh my gosh. Tourism Year of the Americas. That's kind of cool. Centenary of lawn tennis. I don't collect envelopes or cards, in part because we don't have room. I have to negotiate certain things with Mrs. Silk, you know what I mean? And one of those is no first day covers or there's the postage due section. I had really hoped that I'd find one there. That would have been cool. That's all right. I'm kind of surprised that there is a section in here. All right. Oh, there's a couple. That's cool. Nice. Special deliveries. Oh, those are cool. And some more. Wow. Parcel post. Oh, nice. Wonderful train and a ship. Topical collectors. Another, is that a, oh no, that's a manufacturer. Ooh, special handling, cool. If that one's new, I think I need one of those. That might have a faint cancel on it. All right. Well, I am ducks. I love the ducks. I didn't know there were ducks in here. Oh, I love it. Look at that new one, 1940. Awesome. Oh my gosh, what an album. $21. I just knew it. So, just to be clear, what I do is I look for one stamp that gives me a hope that there will be others, a listing that isn't getting a lot of traction. This had 0 bids on it. I was the only bidder. And I think I put $42 on it, and I got it for the listing price, which was $21. So look for one stamp that leads you to believe there are others. And then especially important is in the listing, in the pictures that you see, I think there were maybe 5 or 6 with this one. Make sure that you don't see any hinge remnants, because that will tell you if it's been picked over or not. And if you have time, you can always ask for additional pictures. This posting I caught right at the tail end, so I did not. But those are kind of my tricks, and that's how I find gems like this. Holy cow! I am somewhat speechless. I will do a. I'm never speechless. I will do a recap now. I'll go through these and pull out the valuable ones, and give you a sense of how I did. Oh my gosh, was this fun. I still can't believe there were grills in here. I mean, look at this, even if it's not, I mean, it's not the most valuable one, but that one is just so cool. New York cancel, 1879. Nice looking stamp. Oh my gosh, all right. Recap time. Well, I already did a greatest stamp collecting success ever video. So I can't for this one. But this is up there, I gotta tell you. And I'm going to start with the ducks. Because if you know me, you know that I like my duck stamps. And I don't have this one new. So that is a particularly wonderful find. And these duck stamps are just so cool. I do like used duck stamps too, because it's such a connection to whomever it was that, this was their year. This was their time in the woods going after lunch. I think that's really cool. Oh, I love duck stamps. And then some cool parcel posts. And some more back of the book. That one has a big chunk missing, unfortunately. And a nice special delivery with a high catalog value. And just some more random special deliveries. Very cool. And then let's go over here to the airmail stamps, which were particularly wonderful in this album. I love, obviously, that stamp particularly with the nice town cancel on it is very cool. I'm calling this one new, and so I'm putting it in the book. It does have some faint discoloration on the left, but I don't think that's a faint cancel. It's also the Wandering Jenny, I think I've heard it referred to, where it is, the Jenny itself is to the left. It is a little misprinted, which is interesting. And some more cool airmail stamps. Very cool. I do love airmail stamps. Nice back of the book section in that album. Couple for the old PC. Chicago stamp. Love it. Chicago pre-cancel. Some space stamps. Oh, yeah, I just put these in with, I have a binder or a stock book full of these guys, so I will put those in. And then a cool train stamp and a cool ship stamp. I love it. That's for the old PC. Then a couple of cool line pairs and other pairs, which I will put into the old Davo, which I think are cool. Not the highest value, but nonetheless, cool stamps. I like that they are pairs. All right, so here's the value. Now, standard disclaimer applies. Catalog value does not equal the value of the stamp. It just means what the book publisher would love to sell you their stamp for, but no one's going to buy it at that price. It also is a reflection of the very fine stamp. So catalog price is always the finest stamp, like no, cut perfs. It's perfectly centered. It's in great condition. So that's what catalog price is. And even in the finest condition, people don't pay the catalog price. So standard disclaimer, this is not a $15 stamp, but it does give you a sense of the rarity of it. And, if you want to think in terms of 10 to 15% catalog price as actual real value, that's probably in the right ballpark. Look at that stamp. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I love it. It's not in the greatest shape. All of the perfs are cut except for the right side. But it is a very, very nice, rare stamp. All in all, the condition on these was actually pretty good for an old album like this. I was pleased with the condition. I did not have time to check the grill on that. I think it's probably an E-grill, but I did not have time to verify. And I will. Oh, I love that stamp. I think that's my favorite. That town cancel sucked on the nose of a grill stamp. I love it. I love it so much. That is a nice stamp. Unfortunately, it has a big chunk missing. But it's a nice stamp. On and on. Just a wonderful, wonderful collection of stamps. Got to check to see which version of that stamp it is. Another nice cancel. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. This came from a $21 album. All of these stamps. Finds are out there, friends. They really, truly are. I thought this one might fit within my Davo, but I do already have a new 5 cent from the 1902 series, so it did not, but it's a nice stamp to have. And that's a pristine stamp. I think that's gorgeous. Oh, I like that one a lot. All right, so there you go. There are the higher value ones. And then last but not least, this little booklet. I mean, for a $21 album, what can I say? Just a wonderful, wonderful finds. Thank you for joining me again. If you liked today's video, do like it and subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time.